Hey there and welcome. We're going to jump right in today because we're talking about a partnership opportunity that could seriously change your business by solving your client's single biggest frustration. Let's see how it works.
So here's the big idea. We've pinpointed the #1 bottleneck in the entire printing industry, and we built the solution for it. And by bringing this solution to your clients, you're not just going to be another supplier. No, you become a critical part of their success. And the best part? You unlock a steady recurring income stream for yourself.
All right, so to really get why this opportunity is so huge, we've got to talk about the problem first. It's a problem you've probably seen with your own eyes, day in and day out. It's the one thing that holds pretty much every print business back. I mean, really think about this. How many of your clients are just burning hours, not on actually printing, but just on crunching numbers for quotes? A lot of the time, this lands squarely on the owner's shoulders, right? It pulls them away from, actually growing the business. And this whole manual process, it isn't just slow, it's incredibly expensive.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It's a total no-win situation. Print shops are walking this tightrope every single day. They guesstimate high to make sure they don't lose money, but then they lose the job to a competitor. Or they bid low to win the job and end up barely breaking even, or worse. It's a constant high-stakes gamble.
So let's break down how this bottleneck really poisons the well. First, you've got the owner, who's the only one who can do the quotes. That means slow responses, and you know as well as I do that a slow response today means that customer is already getting a price from someone else. Then there are the costly human errors that creep in. And here's the real kicker. Even their marketing becomes a problem. Because what's the point of generating a ton of new leads if you can't quote them fast enough to close the deal?
And look, these aren't just minor headaches we're talking about. These problems all feed into each other, and they create this self-perpetuating cycle, a vicious loop that makes it almost impossible for a print business to actually grow.
And here's what that loop looks like. The business gets more leads, which is great. But that means they need more quotes. To handle that, they have to hire more people. But more people means higher costs and, you guessed it, more chances for errors. All of a sudden, their profit margins are shrinking and the business is just stuck. They're working harder than ever, but they're not actually getting anywhere.
But what if you could be the one to break that cycle for your clients? This is where everything changes. We're moving from the problem to the solution. Let's talk about the IQS automated platform.
Now, IQS Web2Print isn't just another piece of software you download. No way. It's a complete turnkey e-commerce solution with a seriously smart pricing engine built right into its core. It was designed from the ground up for one reason: to destroy that manual quoting trap we just talked about.
Let's make this real. Think about pricing stickers. The old way? Someone has to open up some design software, manually arrange the stickers, try to fit as many as they can. It's slow and it's easy to make a mistake. The IQS way? Our smart layout optimization does all of that instantly. It checks every possible orientation to squeeze the absolute most out of every sheet of material, finding the most cost-effective layout automatically.
And it's the same story with pricing. We've all seen those monster Excel sheets, right? Hundreds, sometimes thousands of rows for every little product variation. It's a nightmare to update. With the IQS engine, your client just uploads their material costs. That's it. Done. The system does the rest, spitting out perfectly accurate instant prices for every single product they offer. No more errors.
So for your clients, the change is, well, it's night and day. Suddenly, their customers are getting instant quotes 24/7. Costly pricing errors just disappear. They can jump on sales leads immediately. And, maybe most importantly, the business owner is finally free to focus on strategy, on production, on growth, instead of being chained to a desk doing quotes.
Okay, so we've established that IQS is a total game changer for your clients. It solves their biggest problem. Now let's get to the most important part: how this proven solution becomes an incredible revenue opportunity for you.
I want to be really clear about this. Our reseller program is not some tiny referral bonus. This is a true partnership. It's designed specifically for businesses like yours to go out and actively sell and manage our platform, and in doing so, build a brand new, and this is the key word, recurring revenue stream.
So what does it mean to be a reseller? Well, you are in the driver's seat. You'll be selling the IQS platform directly to your clients. You'll handle the sales process, you'll collect the payments. You're not just moving a product, you are becoming an essential technology partner, embedding your business right into the core of your customer's success.
And that brings us to the really exciting part, the part you're probably waiting for, the financial reward. We built this partnership to be seriously lucrative,
to give you the power to build a really substantial income from this opportunity.
So here's the complete package you'll be offering. It's the whole shebang. The Web2Print core module, all 10 of our standard pricing formulas, plus all 4 of our advanced dynamic formulas. The total annual value of this entire suite for just one client is 7,440 ringgit. This isn't some small add-on. It's a high-value solution to a critical business problem.
And here is the number you need to remember, 30%. As an official reseller partner, you get a lifetime discount of 30% on that entire suite. That's your margin. That's your profit for every single client, every single year.
Let me just emphasize that point, because it's the most important part of this whole thing. This is not a one-time finder's fee. That 30% discount applies for the lifetime of your client's subscription. Every time they renew, you earn. This is how you build a stable, predictable, and growing revenue engine for your own business.
So if you're thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, I'm in, well, getting started is incredibly simple and straightforward.
It's really just 3 easy steps. First, request a personalized demo. We want you to see this thing in action for yourself. Step 2, we'll get the partnership agreement formalized, which lays everything out nice and clear. And finally, step 3, we'll get you and your team onboarded with everything you need to hit the ground running and start earning right away.
The opportunity here is pretty clear. You get to solve your client's single biggest pain point, and you get to build a profitable recurring revenue stream while you do it. So the only real question left is, are you ready to get started? Thanks for your time.